Shalom, shalom. I'm going to start by giving infinite honors and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Harachak Wadash. Double honors to my teachers, the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, who rule well and are worthy of their double honors. Peace and blessing to you, Akim, pushing out this truth across the four corners during these last seconds of time. Kwam Yasha'Allah, Shalom. All right, and the title of this lesson is going to be Health and Wellness Tips through the Scriptures. Health and Wellness Tips through the Scriptures. And I just created this album in my phone entitled Health and Wellness. And I have some pictures. We're just going to go through them, and Lord willing, this message be edifying. But first, I'm going to start with Sirach, chapter 1, and I'm going to start at 14. To fear the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and it was created with the faithful in the womb. So ultimately, fearing Yahweh Bashem Yahushua and what the Lord can ultimately do to you in the flesh, do to you in your material body, all right, such as diseases, sicknesses, ailments, things of that nature. Ultimately, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of applying wisdom, all right? Wisdom allows you to have a balance, take care of yourself according to the Scriptures, which we're required to do, all right? You cannot be a man of the Lord and serve Yahweh Bashem Yahushua and not be mindful of your body, all right? The Scriptures tell you that Yahushua dwelleth in us, the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua dwelleth in us. Let me get it real quick. This is 1 Corinthians 3:16. Know ye not that ye are the temple of our power, and that the spirit of our power dwelleth in you? So your body is a temple of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, and the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua dwelleth inside of your body. All right, so if you defile your body, ultimately, you have no place for Yahweh Bashem Yahushua to dwell in you, okay? Verse 17, if any man defile the temple of our power, him shall our power destroy. For the temple of our power is holy, which temple ye are. So you're supposed to keep your body holy. You're supposed to be mindful of things you put into your body. But nevertheless, the Scriptures tell you, I believe it's in Romans, the 14th chapter. All right, basically going into it, if you have one brother that might eat meats, one brother that might just eat the vegetables, okay? But that brother that eat the vegetables or the brother that eat the meat, okay, you don't look at the brother that's eating the meat and say, okay, you going off, all right? Because ultimately the Scriptures tell you that ultimately, let me get it real quick. I'm not going to butcher it. First Corinthians 6:12, all things are lawful unto me, but all things are not expedient, all right? All things are lawful unto me. All things are lawful that are lawful, all right? But all things are not expedient, so eat meat is lawful. But according to your situation, according to your health, your body, also you got to consider, all right, some of your family history, okay, health history. You got to consider those things, and it should make you and promote you to do better, live better, all right? Some of our family members have short life expectancy, died at young ages due to heart disease, cancer, diabetes, you name it, all right? And that's ultimately from not using wisdom, all right? And not having Yahweh Bashem Yahushua dwelleth in you, okay, and applying the Scriptures. So it says, all things are lawful for me, but I will not be brought under the power of any. You see? Verse 13, meats for the belly and the belly for meats, but our power shall destroy both it and them. Now the body is not for fornication, but for the Lord, and the Lord for the body. That's right. Just like it quoted in Corinthians as well. All right. Know ye not that your temple is of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, and he dwelleth in you? All right. So wisdom ultimately allows us to be mindful of what we put in our body. And we fear Yahweh Shem Yahushua and what he can do to our body. Scriptures tell you that. Fear him that can kill both the body and the soul in hell, roughly paraphrasing. All right, the Lord can put you in these different circumstances due to your health. You know, you got people that get legs, arms amputated, all right, wheelchairs, okay? But ultimately it's judgment from Yahweh Shem Yahushua. But like it said, Sirach 1:14, to fear the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and it was created for the faithful in the womb. So wisdom is for the faithful. All right, knowing how to take care of your body is for the faithful. It's for the saints. All right, the elect of the house of Israel, so-called Native Americans, Latinos, and Negroes. All right, Israel being the chosen nation of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right, the chosen people of the Lord. We were given these laws, statutes, and commandments that allow us, okay, to maintain that fullness in the body. But once you go against that, then guess what? You're partial, okay? Your body is lacking. And I'm going to go into some different health tips to just show how Yapa, the Lord, ultimately made our bodies. Okay? Verse 16 to verse 15, Salakia, she had built an everlasting foundation with men, speaking of wisdom, and she shall continue with their seed, which is the seed of David. All right? The elect of the house of Israel. Okay? To fear the Lord is fullness of wisdom, and filleth men with her fruits. She filleth all her house with things desirable, and the garners with her increase. The fear of the Lord is a crown of wisdom, making peace and perfect health, to flourish, both which are gifts of our power. So peace and perfect health are gifts of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right? But we maintain it through wisdom. What to put in your body, what not to put in your body. It comes from the law, statutes, and commandments. The Lord set it up that way in order, all right, for us to apply these things. So it says, but which are gifts of our power, and it enlargeth their rejoicing that love him. And I'm going to just highlight this real quick, and I'm going to go to that word health. I got this word health real quick on the online etymology. It says health, wholeness of being whole, sound or well, whole, uninjured, of good omen. You see? So we know that wholeness, being whole, sound or well, comes from this sound doctrine. All right? Comes from the scriptures. It says holy, sacred. And that just reminded me, the Lord calls us a holy people. All right? But we're holy because of the law, statutes, and commandments. Through the law, statutes, and commandments, all right, it tells us how to properly maintain our health, our wholeness, our soundness in the body, okay? It says to heal. That's right. Healthy to heal. So let's go back to, wait, hold on. They had some more I just spotted. It says of physical health, but also prosperity, happiness, welfare, preservation, safety. You see? And that just reminds me, because ultimately your gut health, okay, is very, very important. The things that you put inside of your gut is likened onto a mind. All right, it's likened onto a brain. So your gut affects your mood. So you put something, that's why if you eat a cheeseburger, or for instance, Jake's will be at lunch. You take a 12 o'clock lunch. You go get a cheeseburger, go get some fried chicken. And then you go back on the clock and you all sleepy. You feel so drained. Why is that? Because what you consume, all right, what you put in your gut affects your mood. You're drowsy, sleepy, low energy levels, okay? A belly is likened onto a mind, okay? Same thing with your mind, okay? Things you put inside of your mind can ultimately become you. So you have to put the proper things inside of your mind as well, okay? The proper doctrine, sound doctrine, okay, from Yahweh Shem Yahushua that teaches us to be healthy. It says healthful, wholesome, saving, serving to promote health, free from disease. And the word disease basically means to be not at ease, all right? So you have different diseases out here that people are having a body, and it's ultimately a result of not using wisdom, all right? And ultimately a result of a poor diet. The word diet goes into lifestyle. Let's get it real quick. It says diet, regular food, also a day's work. You see, it's a skill. Health is a skill. A day's work. Okay, it says daily food, prescribed way of life. Way of life, regime, dwelling. You see? So your diet is your way of life. Your way of life can be poor. All right? Your way of life can be rich. And that's ultimately the mindset of the elect. Even though we're in this estate, you rather have the best of the worst. The scriptures say we will eat the foul bread. Okay? So, Sirach 1:18 again, the fear of the Lord is a crown of wisdom, making peace and perfect health to flourish, both which are the gifts of our power, and it enlargeth their rejoicing that love him. All right? So let's go further on to Sirach. Again, chapter 38, verse 4, it says, the Lord had created medicines out of the earth, and he that is wise shall not abhor them. So the Lord created medicines out of the earth, right? It tells you, let me get this real quick. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 1, verse 29. I just want to get it in the NLT. It says, and I will just read it verbatim. It says, then God, Slakia. And we know this chapter, starting at 1, goes into, when you go into the word God, it goes into the Alahayim, judges, powers, rulers. All right? Genesis 1:29. Then God said, look, I have given you every seed-bearing plant throughout the earth and all the fruit trees for your food. All right, in this society, like it goes into that defiled bread, you have seedless fruits, okay? So they're not bearing their seeds, all right, as Yahweh Bashim Yahushua intended, all right, the earth to produce, because ultimately it's under the rulership of Esau Edom. But hopefully, Lord willing, these different health tips, okay, could promote you, whoever's out there that's sincere, Lord willing, to get on the ball with it. 2024, hopefully you're Jacob's trouble. And I'll just go through some of these and I'll just read through them. All right. For the sake of time, I'll just go through them pretty quickly. All right. So this one says world's healthiest foods: avocado, blueberries, saccharot, ginger, chia seeds, hemp seeds, pumpkin seeds, coconut, onion, garlic, sweet potatoes, celery juice, dark chocolate, almonds, lemons, walnuts. And from the apostles on down, that word healthful describes our apostles, man. The elders of a great millstone. All right. Healthful, promoting health, a healthy lifestyle. Many times the apostles go into different things, different natural things, herbs, medicines, healing agents. All right. That Yahweh Bashim Yahushua has given us, man. All right. And not ultimately the pharmaceuticals that Esau Edom pushes, because when you go into that word pharmaceutical, pharmakia, it goes into witchcraft. All right, so these medicines that Esau Edom puts out, it's really poison. Okay, and these different herbs, all right, it's really life. Okay, it's heal. Like that word health goes into to heal, right? So let's move on. It says herbs for the organ, and you see the different ones. All right. Some of the ones that's really beneficial, that I have some black seed oil, hawthorn extract, dandelion extract. I have, let's see, it says colon, ginger extract, aloe vera extract, uterus, liver, testicles, lungs, brain, bacopa and lion's mane. It's really a good one. These different ones, it says feel sick, eat this, not that. On the left, you have some different, like it says, medicines from the earth. All right. Different natural things. It says citrus fruits, hot tea. All right. Dandelion tea, like on the last slide, is pretty good for curing cancer. Okay. Killing cancer cells. It says honey, bananas, ginger, bone broth, coconut, garlic. Not that on the right-hand side, which this American society promotes as, and they promote it on TV. All right, we grew up on it. This is what you eat. You should eat when you're sick, you're under the weather, you have the flu. All right, oh, get you some Campbell's chicken noodle soup. Oh man, that's that old man. Okay, the scriptures tell you be transformed by the renewing of your mind. So we're required to level up, okay, and be knowledgeable about what we put in our body and not just putting anything inside of us, man. All right. It says orange juice, coffee, dairy, canned soup, sport drinks, junk food, refined sugar, alcohol. You see? And that's these Americanized or westernized mindset, man. 10 benefits of drinking lemon water on an empty stomach. 1, boosts metabolism. 2, relieves constipation. 3, speeds up athletic recovery. 4, acts as a natural diuretic. Prevents flu and colds. 5, 6, reduce blood pressure. 7, relieves inflammation. 8, improves skin health. 9, rehydrates the entire body. 10, promotes weight loss. Now you have some painkillers here. Earache, heartburn, joint pain, sore muscles, injury pain, toothaches, chronic pain, bloating, sinus pains, urinary tract infection. And these are different things that are not promoted in the society. What do they promote in the society? McDonald's, big pharma, quote unquote, right? What's the recent one that they have? It's on the tip of my tongue. Different outpatient facilities. Like you'll see them throughout different local cities, and they're like a 24-hour a fast hospital basically, right? So let's move on. It says 9 foods that lower blood pressure. You see some of these, all right? Different heart-related things that can lower your blood pressure naturally, man. With different fruits and vegetables, okay? And things from the earth that the Lord created, man. Not pharmaceuticals, all right? It says most powerful natural immune enhancer. And some of these you'll see over again, all right? It's got a list here, 1 through 6. Let's move on. It says eat the rainbow. Red for heart, yellow for skin, orange for inflammation, white for immunity, green for cleansing, purple for antioxidants. And these are natural healing elements, okay, from the earth. So it says herbs for organs. And some of these you'll see over again. We just talked about on the last slide. All right. Then I'll just move on. It says best foods for your body. You have some of these. We saw some of these on the last slide. So I'll just move on again. This is another Yapa one. Here you have carrots for eyes, walnut for brain, it looks exactly like a brain, grapes for lungs, looks like lungs, tomato for heart, looks like a heart, ginger for stomach, it looks like a stomach, literally, man. Yahweh Shem Yahushai, all right, like we're gonna go into that word Adama, from the ground. So the Lord through Adam put the law, statutes, and commandments in him, brought him out of that confused state and gave him order, man. What not to do, what to do, all right? How to deal with a woman, okay? How the earth should be ran in order, man. That comes from the law, statutes, and commandments, all right? It says sweet potato, pancreas, kidney beans, kidney, bone, celery. You can't make this up. Herring, mushroom, avocado, uterus. All right, so let's move on. It says, eat artichoke for your liver health. Artichoke liver. Artichoke increases the production of bile, which helps remove harmful toxins from your liver. It has also been said to help relieve symptoms of non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. And real quick, I just want to get this one. This is Sirach chapter 30, verse 14. Better is the poor being sound and strong of constitution than a rich man that is afflicted in his body. So you'll have a poor man that literally knows how to keep himself up, is in order, using wisdom. All right. And he's more sane. He's more sound. All right. Has more stability than a rich man with infinite wealth. Because guess what? That rich man, even though he has infinite wealth, he doesn't know what, He doesn't have any wisdom. He doesn't know how to apply that wealth, because money can be a defense, right? But if you use it according to the scriptures, right? Sirach 30:15, health and good estate of body are above all gold, and a strong body above infinite wealth. You see? So you can have health and good estate of body, and that's likened onto being over that rich man with infinite wealth. So it says 16, there is no riches above a sound body, and no joy above the joy of the heart. You see? And they go together. That's what the Lord put it like that. There's no riches above a sound body, right? Because your body goes into your mind, right? If your body and mind are on one accord, then guess what? That's likened on to being over that rich man with infinite wealth, all right? There's no riches above a sound body, and no joy above the joy of the heart, or of the mind, the lob. So let's keep going. It says, eat avocados for your heart health. Avocado, heart. Avocados are loaded with heart-healthy, monounsaturated fatty acids. Numerous studies have shown that eating avocados can improve heart disease risk factors overall. All right, a good herb for also the heart is hawthorn extract. Keep going. It says, drink green tea for your lungs. Green tea lung. Green tea contains many antioxidants that may help reduce inflammation in the lungs. Quercetin in particular is known to be an effective antihistamine. All right, so let's keep going. It says, eat cranberries for your kidneys. Cranberry kidney. Eat cranberries can help to protect your kidneys. Cranberries prevent the development and growth of ulcers and bacteria in your urinary tract, which end up leading to UTIs. Ooh, that's some Yapa info. All right, so it says, drink or eat peppermint for your stomach. Peppermint, as well as ginger, is great for stomach pain, gas, bloating, and changes in bowel habits. So let's go to Proverbs chapter 3. And verse 5, it says, trust in the Lord Yahweh, all caps, with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, he shall direct thy paths. Verse 7, be not wise in thine own eyes. Fear the Lord Yahweh and depart from evil. Verse 8, it shall be health to thy navel and marrow to thy bones. You see? So ultimately, you have to trust in Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. All these things are done in faith, right? We take the herbs in faith, all right? We pray of our food in faith, okay? Consume it in faith, and ultimately hope that Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua give it unto us in nourishment and through the spirit and power of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. So ultimately, these things that we were taught from the apostles on down to the least of us, okay? These things are done in faith, man. We operate in faith, okay? And guess what? The Lord is going to heal. The Lord is going to restore us. All right. So let's go to that word health. And I want to get it because it's going to go into, well, I'm not going to spoil it. I'll read it in NLT, Proverbs 3:8. Then you will have healing. I'll start from 5 in the NLT. Proverbs 3:5. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Do not depend on your own understanding. Seek his will in all you do. And the Lord's will is for us to be sound mind, sound body. And he will show you which path to take. Don't be impressed with your own wisdom. Instead, fear the Lord and turn away from evil. Then you will have healing for your body and strength for your bones. You see? Fear is the beginning of wisdom. You use wisdom, okay? Apply the scriptures, what to do, what not to do. All right. Sound body, sound mind. And then word health, let's see.
Strong's H, 7500. Strong's H, 7500.
It says health, healing, Strong's definition, a cure, you see? And there's another one I'm going to get. Let's see if there's something in the root. Okay. It says to heal, healthful, and we brought out that word. It says healer, physician. And there's another one I want to, okay, it says Strong's definition, repair, to mend, physician. And ultimately, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is the ultimate physician who heals. The Lord heals. All right. Yahweh Bashem Yahushua heals. All right. But the Lord used certain men, okay, the apostles, on down to the least of us, to be physical representations of the Lord's physicians, spiritual physicians, right? And there's another health I want to get to that goes into basically prophet. So being healthy prophets. But I'll just read down the NLT. It'll come to me. Proverbs 3:6. Seek his will in all you do, and he will show you which path to take. Don't be impressed with your own wisdom. Instead, fear the Lord and turn away from evil. Then you will have healing for your body and strength for your bones. So ultimately, it says, fear the Lord and depart from evil. That evil can be that old mindset. All right. Those old diets, those old habits. Okay. The Lord wants you to be strict. The Lord wants you to be more in order. All right. The Lord wants you to consider the things down to the very little things that you put inside yourself. All right. Read the label. See what's inside of the things that you put inside yourself. All right. The Lord requires us to use wisdom. It tells you in the book of John, you have umption to know all things. Right. So the Lord has given us this wisdom to apply it right here, right now in America. This very second, Proverbs 12:18. There is that speak it like the piercings of a sword, but the tongue of the wise is health. You see, the tongue of the wise is health. Who's the wise? All right. Surely the Lord would do nothing but he revealed his secrets unto his servants, the prophets. All right. And apostles on down to the least of us, we're healthful. We promote health. All right. We promote soundness of the body, soundness of the mind. They go together. All right. This is Proverbs 12:18 in the NLT. Some people make cutting remarks, but the words of the wise bring healing. You see, and the prayer of a righteous man availeth much. This is the one I'm looking for. Call out Yahweh Bashem Yahushua.
Strong's H 4832. Matapay. Matapay. Second. Strong's H 4832. Matapay. Matapay. Second entry. Matapay. Matapay.
Merpay. It says health, healing, cure, health, profit, sound of mind, healing. You see? So it's a sound mind. All right. Healing, cure. It says a medicine. You see, the Lord says he created medicines from the earth. And a wise man will not abhor them. It says remedy, sound, wholesome, yielding. You see? So it says profit. Let's see what the word profit means. It says profit, to benefit, to be helpful or useful, do good. So it starts with us. So if we're going to be those priests after the order of Melchizedek, those kings ruling under Yahweh Shai, those joint heirs, we got to have that sound mind, and we most definitely got to have a sound body. And it starts here. It starts right now. Lord dwells in us. We got to keep ourselves up, especially in 2024, the whole year of Jacob's trouble. So I'll go on. It says, eat manuka honey for your esophagus. It says, honey is great at coating the throat when it's sore while giving it some antibacterial benefits. There's also some evidence it helps acid reflux, which would affect the throat as well. Khan. And then here you have Adam. And then it goes into, when you go into Genesis 2:7, all right, the Lord said he formed man of the dust of the ground. And in us, in you so-called Native Americans, Latinos, and Negroes, all right, the earth is in us, okay? And ultimately that means, like it goes into Adama, from the ground, Adam. That's what Adam means. And you have, what do you have in us? Nitrogen, hydrogen, oxygen. All right, basically going into the periodic table, man. Okay? Waters inside of us. Let me look this up real quick. It says 60% of the body is water. You see? 73% brain, 80. It says body water percentage. 73% of the body's water is in the brain. 83% is in the lungs. 95% is in the blood. Man, heavy. See? So the Lord ultimately did this through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua for us to be on top of our game in these last 6 of time, Akim. All right? And these were just some health tips, health and wellness tips. All right? Lord willing, this message was edifying. I'm going to give infinite honor and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Harachakwadash. Double honors to my teachers, the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, who rule well and are worthy of their double honors. Peace and blessing to you, Akim, pushing out this truth across the 4 corners during these last 6 of time. Kwam Yasha Allah. Shalom.